So today we're going to have a little bit of fun, right? This is a video that I didn't plan on making until I saw a tweet from somebody who we refer to as Who. Now we've done this for a while because he's just like, he's a nobody, no one really cares about him, but he's very opinionated. And he's been very opinionated towards me. In fact, the reason I'm wearing this hat today is because we all know Nitro Luke DX admitted to owning a Cronus. We all know his account got banned, shadow banned, whatever, right? But one of the people involved in trying to tie me into this problem, into Nitro Luke's problem, was Rara. Basically, no one really cared about Nitro Luke and whether or not he was banned. What people cared about, like Modern Warzone, like Rara, was that they wanted to tie me to a cheater or me to somebody who'd been banned. Oh, BadBoy Beaman's friend has been banned. BadBoy Beaman's friend has a Cronus. And that's all they cared about. Now, we're going to take a trip down memory lane first of all. Once upon a time, Rara put out a tweet that stated, permabans equal cheating. And this was all around the time 5x5x got exposed, right? Bear in mind, Rara defended 5x5x. Rara actually defended Z-Laner. Rara has pretty much defended anybody who he genuinely believed might possibly give him a little bit of clout if he defended them. And that's been his only purpose throughout. And yet here we are with him still not getting any clout from these people, mainly because half the people he actually defended have, you know, either come out cheating or come out with a permaban or something along those lines, right? 5x5x being the prime example of that. He defended her as if his life depended on it. He sat there for hours on stream trying to demonstrate and recreate certain situations that people like AOI had put out in a video about 5x5x, claiming that it was legit. When in reality, right, she got permanently banned. This was after being invited out to a Call of Duty event by Activision. When she got back, she got permabanned. And then Rara was left in the lurch, literally looking like an absolute clown. Well, more of a clown, because let's face it, Rara's always been a clown. But he's now actually put out a tweet recently. Well, he's put out a number of tweets, and we're going to go and take a look at them now. Okay, so these are the joys of blocking someone on Twitter, by the way. This clown just used to spam tweet at me, like in a kind of psychotic way, yeah? So I had to block him. Let's view tweets and see what it's about, right? So we all know there's been a little bit of a problem regarding like Cold War and things like that, where if you sign into Cold War at this point in time, that's Call of Duty Cold War, by the way, then there are hackers on the game that they can actually get all of your information just through you being in the lobby with them. Now, Rara is trying to claim that this is actually happening on Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 as well. Now, he's posted numerous tweets about it here, but this all seems a little bit weird because I'm just going to scroll back a little bit more, right? Like, there's nothing here, nothing here. Already got a messaging me telling me how wrong I am about, and I haven't gone public, said the name of, presented the evidence. So this is about him exposing cheaters, right? Which apparently he said he was going to not do anymore. Anyway, this tweet here, this is where he started looking into this hacking problem in Modern Warfare 2. So, wanna laugh? I'm shadow banned. This was on June 6th. So that was yesterday for me recording it now. I'm not sure whether this will go out in time. If not, I mean, this will go out tomorrow, which will be on the 8th. So, wanna laugh? I'm shadow banned. Right, okay, so Rara's shadow banned. But listen, if we go off what Rara said, right, shadow bans happen to a lot of people for many different reasons, okay? And he stated that permabans equal cheating. You only get permabanned if you are cheating or if you've been detected cheating, right? So, this is why it gets a little bit more interesting. Here are the injects, only the GTA loader.exe, all the random generate letters, blah, blah, blah. You want to probably debunk it, go for it, right? And then he's tagging people as well. Here are the downloads of Limax, and then he starts going into detail about this thing. His original claim of it's just GTA cheats doesn't line up. No, that's about something else. Warzone 2. Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. 20 hours ago, Warzone 2 is not safe to play. What I believe was a shadow ban has actually been an attack on my account from cheaters who are spending $25 to blacklist your account. Additionally, players are reporting being kicked from games and being DDoS'd. Multiple players have reached out to tell me their whole internet was cut off mid-game. Other players cannot even search for the game like myself, but Activision ban appeal site does not show any shadow ban. Do not play unless you are willing to risk the integrity of your IP officially in the same state as Cold War, right? So after he's announced he's shadow banned, he's now got a reason for it, but it does sound like a wild reason. But listen, this is going on in Cold War. Cold War's like, what, 2 Call of Duties ago? Now, these things happen in the older CODs, always have done. Just like the way they're able to manipulate the game's data to allow people to like fly in the air and whatever, right? There are so many things. This is all happening on console as well. If you go back and try and play Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, whatever, Advanced Warfare, Infinity Warfare, whatever, right? Infinite Warfare, sorry. So there are multiple instances of this type of thing happening in the past, but never ever I've seen this happen on a current Call of Duty. Never. So he's claiming now that it's happening on this. Now on Cold War, avoid it at all costs because it is actually happening on Cold War. But this is the first time I've seen anybody mention it happening on Modern Warfare 2. So now we've had to go back a little bit, right? So that was the tweet there. The next tweet after that, this was 4 hours ago. Accounts are being falsely banned across the board today. Check your account ASAP, especially if you were experiencing the false shadow bans. And then he goes on from there. If your account was blacklisted, this can lead to a perma ban. If you experienced a fake shadow ban yesterday, check your account now. Well, I can officially say cheaters run Warzone. I've spoken out against players cheating, and in the last 24 hours, my account was attacked. You'll have similar effects of a shadow ban. Then the following day, your account will be permabanned. Yesterday, COD servers were also attacked and taken down, it seems. This game is far from safe right now. Many of you know I've exposed plenty of cheaters. No, you haven't. He's exposed no one. I think he's exposed like one person. And that was Side Logic, and even he didn't expose him. It was actually Side Logic's girlfriend that exposed him, but we won't get into the details there. This is a guy who's defended loads of cheaters, by the way. As many of you know, I've defended plenty of cheaters. There we go, correct. And according to sources, a cheat provider started offering blacklist option for $25 to target accounts. So if you upset any hacker lately, you are an easy target. Call of Duty has always had a reset issue, blah, blah, right? We'll have to do tweets again. Now it gets a little bit more interesting now because he's gone from saying he was shadow banned to now apparently reporting on all this. Now he's actually shared some images here, but the context of this tweet, the text of it is more important. You can now be attacked by cheaters on Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2, same as Cold War. Your account can be perma-banned by cheaters. This is what the process looks like. Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2 and Cold War crossplay off does not save you. Even on console. In Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, they are apparently using the text chat to do most of the execution of this underground cheat. Much of the source code is reused through Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, Cold War. Game is not safe, do not play, right? Seems like copy and paste stuff from earlier tweets, this. They can get your account banned and even rat your PC. I myself have been subject to one of these attacks as of today. What started as a shadow ban led into a permaban in less than 24 hours. This is what they are calling blacklisting. Check replies for the cheater explaining this. Recent cheats beginning in the TikTok, right? So, this has happened. This is a targeted attack according to Rara. And yet he's the only one truly reporting on it happening to him. Now, one thing we will say about this. We recently know there has been multiple cheat providers having detections, which means that they have actually had thousands of users, hundreds of thousands probably, no, probably not hundreds of thousands, but there have been thousands of players and accounts permanently banned in the last couple of days. The reason for that is because Mobius cheats got detected and Ghost Aim got detected, as well as a couple of others. And these guys have also been receiving cease and desist orders. So I wonder whether or not it's just the fact that Rara was using one of these cheat providers that's now had a detection plus cease and desist. And he's trying to palm it off as whatever's going on in Cold War. Let's be honest, right? If we're going to quote Rara at any point, it's going to be the fact that he said permaban equals cheating. So Rara's been permanently banned. So he is cheating or was cheating at some point. But we already knew that anyway. He literally showed us in one of his videos that he was cheating using DS4 Windows for anti-recoil, auto drop shot, auto strafe, and many other things. So this guy is definitely a cheater. He was also openly admitted to using VPN to get bot lobbies. So maybe it's just one of those things, or maybe he decided to go a step further Maybe he's been using walls and aimbot all along. Either way, to quote him, like we've said, hey, permaban equals cheating, rah. Reap what you sow. Don't sit over there in the naughty corner with 5x5x, Torva, Free Gaming, Wagnificent, and all those other dirty little cheaters just like you. If you did enjoy today's video, guys, smash that thumbs up if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And one last thing before we go. Do you ever feel like life is just too overwhelming? That your anxiety is holding you back from being your best self? Introducing Supreme CBD, the all-natural CBD solution to help you find your balance. With Supreme CBD, you can experience the benefits of CBD without the psychoactive effects of THC. Supreme CBD's formula is designed to help you reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus, and promote overall wellness. And the best part, Supreme CBD is made with only the highest quality organic ingredients, so you can feel confident in what you're putting into your body. It's time to take control of your life and find your balance with Supreme CBD. You can order now and experience the difference for yourself. And don't forget to use code BBB40 at checkout for 40% off.